So Darren Peterson is really good. He's really good at basketball. Like, he is, when we're talking about like American one and done prospects, in the one and done era, I'm trying to think of the best American one and done prospects. So you've got Kevin Durant, obviously. Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony. But I would consider them before the one and done era because there were still people going 4 years. Realistically, I'd say since the Calipari Kentucky thing, where you would get these high school players and instead of developing them for college and wanting to do well in college, they literally just developed them to eventually go to the league. I'll say from 2010 onwards as the era of the one and done. In the one and done era, there has been one absolutely can't miss. Two, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, this can't miss elite American prospect that you know is a sure thing. Anthony Davis and Zion. And that's been it. And now there's Darren Peterson. And the crazy thing is, I think maybe you can make the argument that Darren Peterson, Dibansta, and Cambuza are all borderline can't miss. I don't know, like, I'm not as high on Cooper Flag as most people are. Like, I know most people are way higher on Cooper Flag than I am. I think he's going to be good. But that's all I think he's going to be, is I think he's going to be a good player. But at the same time, we've now got a situation where Darren Peterson is so good. Like, if Cooper Flag was in his actual if he was in his actual draft class and he didn't reclassify, I don't think Cooper Flag, Cooper Flag doesn't go number 1. Like, Cooper Flag might go 4 in this year's draft. And 2025 was a good draft. What Darren Peterson, he's being called the next Kobe. He's actually being called the next Kobe. That is a crazy thing to say. And we've always seen the next Jordan or next LeBron takes never work. I'm just trying to think. We've had Maple Mamba and RJ Barrett, who people thought was the next Kobe. Obviously we had Maple Jordan in Andrew Wiggins. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head, like, who have we had? Is there anyone that we've had that's been, like, really compared to them players? Maybe, like, Simmons and LeBron. And I don't even mind that comparison because what Simmons showed early in his career was kind of LeBron-esque. So it's like, I don't hate that comparison that much, to be honest. But I will say, like, we are looking at an unbelievable player here in Darren Peterson. Like, just taking a look at him, he's against a good North Carolina team. Like, this is not against a bunch of scrubs. And that is an insane shot to start it off. Like, I'm sorry, that's mental. That is mental. So he's there, hawks a lane. He's just bigger, stronger, faster than everybody else. And look, this guy was I'm not going to say he was a late bloomer because he was always really good. Like, he was a high major D1 player from the time he was like 17, or from the time he was like 14, 15. But the ascension to better than Dibansta, better than Cam Boozer is a recent thing. But I have to say, like, the tough shots that he's taking, the athleticism, the strength, the size, everything about this guy is just almost surreal. Like, he is somebody that you want to watch play basketball. And again, there's not that many of them in the world. Like, say what you want about certain players, there's not that many people where you just go, I need to see him play. I need to see him play. And Darren Peterson is one of them. Like, I haven't been watching much college basketball. I've watched Dibansta BYU a little bit, and I'm so impressed by Dibansta. The difference is that there is still that question mark about Dibansta's jump shot. There's still that question mark. But, like, the fact that we're like, even with the jump shot question mark, and it's not like it's like an Amen or a Sar Thompson question mark. Like not even a question mark, just like a red flag. It was a red flag on the two of them. And in fairness to the two Thompson twins, like I remember talking to around the time of their drafts. I don't know if he still makes YouTube videos. We were in 2K at the time. Unbeatable Jacob. He was around the Pistons Jacob YouTube channel. I don't know if he still posts. He has not posted in 6 months. But we were talking when Asar and Amen Thompson, and he was like, if we don't get Amen Thompson, he wants Asar Thompson. Even though at that time, a lot of people thought that Asar was kind of a reach of 5. Everyone thought that Amen might have been there 5. There was rumors that Cam Whitmore was going to go 4 and Amen was going to be there 5, but he was like, no matter what, he wanted one of the Thompson twins because just their competitiveness. And honestly, I don't know if we see that type of competitiveness with Dybansta, but with Darren Peterson, you see that. You see that. Like, when he went to number 1, it's not that I wasn't a believer. I was just very high on Dybansta. Like, I still think Dybansta could end up going number 1. But like, I was very much you know what, the Darren Peterson thing. Once they get to college, Dybansta is going to show that he's the better of the two. Dybansta is going to show that he's the real number 1 prospect. But at the same time, holy shit, Darren Peterson's looking good. Like, I loved Dylan Harper last year. I was making videos a year ago saying, should Dylan Harper go number 1 in the draft? I was a huge fan of Edgecombe. And look, I will say this, Cooper Flagg was without question the better college player by the end of things. But AJ Dybansta is serious. But Darren Peterson's better. Like, we need a meme for Darren Peterson. I'm sorry, like, I think I might just try to make some weird AI parody song as a joke and make that a Dybansta song. Or say not Dybansta, make that the Darren Peterson song, because we've got the Dybansta song and all that. So we need a tank for Peterson. We need a down for Darren. Like, I don't know. Like, we had capture the flag, and we need to have something about this guy. Because in fairness, in this game, Caleb Wilson was really fucking good for North Carolina as well. And I mean, honestly, if you want to make the argument that Caleb Wilson was better in this game, in this one specific game, okay, I wouldn't necessarily go there, but I have to say, Darren Peterson is that guy. Got Kobe on our team with no one around him. He's a problem. And that's the thing in college. Screw it. Go and lose. Go and lose. It doesn't really matter. Go just get yours. Go and get yours. Go and score as many points as possible. Go and take over games like people normally can't. People struggle and can't really do in college. Go do all of that. Go do all of that. And then end up getting yourself at the level of a freaking NBA player, because he already is that. The most polished college guard since Harden. I think there's been more, you could argue there's been more polished 4-year guys. He's probably the most polished, like, lower classman since, I don't know, I liked Dylan Harper last year. I like Dylan Harper, but yeah, still probably is more polished. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys.